The surface is going to get bit for sure.
Joel carries a handgun modified to work underwater and capable of killing a shark, provided it is less than 10 feet away.
We've considered the springtime to be the relatively safe time of year, and we've always been somewhat lax. And up till last month, I had never seen a shark at the Farallones in the springtime, not one. On this day, as I worked through a kind of a flat, wide-open bottom and worked my way out into deeper water, like what would be 35 or 40 feet for us, I saw a flash. I said, that was a white shark. And I said, no, that wasn't a white shark. Whitey's not out here this time of year. And then I looked down, I picked an abalone, and I looked up, and he was coming straight at me. This thing was huge. It was like laying on the street and having a station wagon drive over you. Normally I would have been getting the gun out at that point and been ready to shoot if it got real close and real aggressive with me. But it didn't come back, and I waited for about 5 minutes. It didn't come back, and it didn't come back. I worked my way back to the boat, just hugging the bottom real close. Still didn't see it, until I got under the boat, and you couldn't see the boat, of course. In 50 feet of water, you couldn't see that far, but you could hear the compressor. You can hear the compressor real well. And when I got under the boat, I took my knee out from under the rock and did the fastest free ascent in the history of mankind. I happened to come up right at the ladder, and I pretty much walked on water the little distance I had to go and climbed up the ladder. And I remember taking the regulator out of my mouth when I hit the deck, and it was full of white foam, and I realized my mouth had gone completely dry, and I had just kind of slobbering this white foam. I'm afraid of white sharks. I guess I'm not afraid enough to stop doing what I'm doing. I'm cautious, but I feel like we've achieved some kind of a working relationship. We've achieved some kind of a harmony where I can continue to work the areas that I'm working. The shark's looking for specific circumstances, and as long as I stay out of those situations, I'm going to be safe.
Today, divers like Joel know how to protect themselves against sharks. 50 years ago, there was no defense.